And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We got a notable pitching matchup in this one, Singy.
We've all anxiously anticipated this matchup. You've got the ace of each club going face to face. No excuses today. Our best against their best. We'll see how it turns out.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Joe Musgrove. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
All right, ready to get underway. So in now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza.
For Colorado, the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
The line of the pitch. And a foul ball. Yo one. And strike two. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On a drop, third strike.
Batting second, the designated hitter, number 12.
So now the DH spot, number 12. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Chris Bryant now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. And there's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fair ball. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And here is C.J. Cron. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And he deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. at the belt and fires.
That's a
Ball one there. One now. Oh, that got him on the mound. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 outs, bases full. Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies. In there for strike one. And there's a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3rd out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, German Marquez.
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Xander Bogaerts. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And the righty deals. In the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now here is Jose Azocar. Out to short. Trejo handles the chance. In there safely.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Juan Soto, the next up for the Padres. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And here it comes.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Marquez over to first. Azocar dives back in safely. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Azocar, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Bounce to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Blackman to third, over to third, but the throw's offline.
Batting fourth.
And now it's Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
in there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Here's a 1-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past it. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
0-1.
And now 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a 2-1 on the way. There's a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
2 outs. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. Base hit and a run in to score.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Batting six, the first baseman.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Started after it. Appeal to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Padres waste a chance. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back. Top of the second. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Musgrove back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
0-2 now. That one missed.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Up the middle. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's outside. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Out towards left center. Azokar on the move. And there's one away. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And here's the catcher, Willie McIver. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
McMahon at first, 1 gone. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Jonathan Daza digging in for the Rockies. Good contact guy, good defender.
Ball 1.
Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And he grabs it in foul ground. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now here is number 12. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And 1-2. And now 2-2. 2-2 down. Stays alive. First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 1 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Max Schrock. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Left field. Bryant on the move to his right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
Batting in, the left fielder, David Dahl.
David Dahl to the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Righty to the plate. And fouled off. The 1-1. Just missed. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Blackman under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher, Luis.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Two down, nobody on. He was late there, strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The pitch.
Ball. Count is 2-1.
Late swing, fouled off. Two now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Crone, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They lead it 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Chris Bryant.
For Colorado, the left fielder, number 23, Chris Bryant.
And the right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, C.J. Cron. Ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Cronenworth. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Rodgers started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Kicks and fires. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Marquez back to work. In the air, out towards left center. Bryant makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The center fielder, number 28, Jose.
Next to hit, Jose Azocar. Reached on an infield single his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one. The pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Soto stands in now and watches strike one. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up.
Outside.
Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. Fought off foul. Got him. Padres go down 1-2-3. Padres down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Alan Trejo.
The shortstop, Alan.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a pitch. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ball and a strike. And a curve misses outside. Liner, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. High fly ball down the left field line. Dahl moving under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Now it's Charlie Blackman. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On to Bogarts. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Padres 1 and the Rockies 0. Back here in San Diego, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And downstairs. (2-0). Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. There's a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So digging in, Matt Carpenter, and he's already singled in this game. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Left-hand hitter waits. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And it's fouled away. First and second here, no outs. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. That one fouled off.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Matt Schrock, the next to hit. Lied out his first time. This one high in the air to left center. Bryant right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, David.
So first and second with 2 outs. David Dahl digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And the 1-0. Bounce to the right. Rogers gloves it, gets it to first, and that will end the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Willie McIver.
Leading off for Colorado, the catcher, Willie McIver.
The pitch. Popped up. Bogarts settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering misses the mark.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy number 12. That one's in there, 0-1. That catches the corner.
Now this offense has just been locked down.
Rockies. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Leading up for the Padres, the catcher, Luis
And the pitch.
Campusano.
Upstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the pitch. And the 1-0 misses low. That one outside, and it's 3-0. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. And a pitch. Foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And the right-hander deals. Campusano checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Back to the top of the lineup, Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. First pitch just misses. Smash to the left side. Fires over to Crone. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Center fielder, number 28, Jose Azocar.
So up next, Jose Azocar, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
Next one misses, and now 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Soto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That hits the dirt, and 1-1. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half, of 2021. He had an OBP over 500. Marquez over to first, and he's back standing. Azokar off of first with 2 away. And that one wrapped foul. Pitch misses inside. 3-2 now.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Manny Machado now. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Righty to the plate. And Manny gets a piece. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at Petco Park. Now the left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Moving up for Colorado, the left fielder, Chris
Musgrove
Bryant.
back to work. And there's a foul ball. The pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Bryant out on the play. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
C.J. Cron now at the plate.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside.
On a line, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. They say it went.
0-1.
The 0-1. And ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
So the tying run at second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 2-2 now. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. In plenty of time to first, and they get the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Next for Colorado, Alan Trejo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
At the belt and fires. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Padres 1 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the DH for the Padres, Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
The wind of the pitch. 0-1. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Dinelson Lamet getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Rock, a left-hander, also throwing. And the next pitch is way outside. That's a laser base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Now here is Jake Cronenworth.
Nope. Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Good eye right there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Here comes the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt.
Here's the second baseman, Matt Schrock. In the air to left center. Bryant on the move to the gap. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down. Oh, he throws it away.
The batter, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, David Dahl. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Carpenter, the runner at first with 2 gone. stays alive. Two outs. And 1-2.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Alan Trejo.
Leading off for the Rockies, the shortstop, Alan Trejo.
The line to kick the pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Movement in the bullpen. Luis Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 75, warming up as well. The tying run at the plate. Ball one there. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses the mark.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
2-2.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And the first offering is not close.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really cost him. And it wasn't even a great throw, but it still allowed him to slap the tag on him just in time. Boogie, looked like it was you running or something. When you get off the blocks that poorly, you've got to be willing to shut it down and get back to first.
The 1-1. To the right side. Schrock picks it up over to first. That's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now on the bump, Dinelson Lamet. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 32, Dinelson Lamet.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano.
Leading off for the Padres, the catcher.
The wind to the pitch. In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And the righty deals. Way out front for strike two. Righty delivers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch is in the dirt. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 28, Jose Azocar.
So two down now, and here is Jose Azocar for the fourth time tonight. And that one lifted in the air center field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Padres go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the speedy catcher, Willie McIver.
Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher, Willie McIver.
The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one. Bullpen action for the Padres. Josh Hader getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Check swing, went around, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a slow roller. Machado collects it. First out in the top of the eighth.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
So the batting order turns over. Jonathan Daza will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a 1-1. And now 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 12.
Next to hit, number 12. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering in the dirt. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Soto has a beat on it. Hits the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're down 1-0. On to the bottom of the eighth. Juan Soto now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Crone. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Here's Machado. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. So here's the Padres DH, Matt Carpenter. First pitch, not close.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Activity in the bullpen. Brent Suter, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The wind to kick the 2-0. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Daza ranging back and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. And a pitch. Down and in, moved his feet. Right-handed reliever. And now the count is even. And that one missing low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Matt Schrock, the next up for the Padres. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cronenworth off of first with 2 away. That to right. Blackman racing over to make the catch. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Leading off for the Rockies.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
First offering misses badly for ball one. And a pitch. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 25, CJ.
And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Ripped to third and caught. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
And the first offering is for a strike. Kicks and deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. So Josh Hader gets the call at the mound, trying to protect this lead.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. In there for strike 1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Hader throw over. Rodgers gets back easily.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
He's up to triple digits with that save. 100 for his career now, and he's become an artist when it comes to closing out ball games.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
for the victorious San Diego Padres. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.